We're continuing to learn more about a tragedy in Hazel Park where a 4-year-old boy was mauled to death by a dog the family was watching.
Benjamin died last night after police say a 60-pound pit bull attacked him and wouldn't let go until officers tased the dog. 7 Action News reporter Jen Shantz is live at the Hazel Park Police Department. Jen, what are you learning?
Well, police are still trying to figure out what led up to this pit bull suddenly attacking 4-year-old Benjamin. According to the family, they were watching the dog for a family friend, and the dog was not known to have any signs of aggression prior to this. Despite his mother's attempts to save him by stabbing the 60-pound pit bull who had hold of her son, 4-year-old Benjamin lost his life Tuesday.
The mom was in the room at the same time. She heard a low growl, turned, and the attack was already happening.
Police tased the dog. It then ran out of the house but was later found and euthanized. This attack has shaken the entire community.
Absolutely devastating.
And also the officers who responded when Benjamin's 14-year-old sister called 911.
I heard the screaming, and they didn't know what they were responding to, but they knew it was bad.
Benjamin's mother was taken to the hospital for minor injuries she sustained while trying to save her little boy. According to a family statement, they were watching the dog for a friend. Quote, a kind gesture to help a friend in a time of need. For a dog that was said to have never shown aggressive behaviors has turned into a horrifying loss for our family, they wrote in a statement. Speaking on 4-year-old Benjamin, the family writes, no words can ever explain the depth of our love for him. This has taken an unimaginable toll on our family, friends, and all of those who knew our sweet boy, the family said.
I don't know the pit bulls. I wouldn't have one, but you hear so many stories about them.
This tragedy comes a little more than 2 months after 9-year-old Emma Hernandez was mauled to death by 3 pit bulls on Detroit's west side. The owner of those dogs has since been charged with murder for the girl's death. According to the city of Hazel Park, the dog who killed Benjamin was not licensed with the city. Police are still investigating and say charges against the dog's owner are possible. Now, in just 7 hours, this community has raised more than $10,000 for little Benjamin's memorial service. In Hazel Park back in 2011, after another dog attack, there was a ban put in place on the pit bull breed, but that was repealed in 2015 because, according to the city, they just didn't see it as an effective way to protect people. You can read much more about that ban and its repeal, as well as find a link to Benjamin's GoFundMe page on our website, WXYZ.com. Reporting live tonight in Hazel Park, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.
Such a tragedy. Thanks, Jen.